We are live. Les Waller here. We're going to shut the door so we make sure we don't get any outside sounds. We are inside. This is our last day in our apartment. What do you think? I figured out how to set the title. So maybe we'll get some more people coming in to visit and talk. Oh, should we put our hat on? We have to have our hat, right? There. All right. What do you think, huh? Les Waller for president. We could actually go outside. So we're running a 5G right now. Our internet connection is gone. Yeah, let's go outside. Maybe get a better signal. If there are any birds heard in this live stream, these are live birds. These aren't from somebody else's channel. Somebody issued a copyright thing on my last live stream when I had birds singing in the trees. Can you believe that? They're trying to say, oh my God, copyright. They're birds and they're singing and oh, you can't have birds singing on your channel. I recorded those birds, whatever part of the world they were from. So I had to dispute the claim, and now it's in escrow. So who we got out there? The mighty Bargenator. How you doing, sir? Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't streamed games in a while. I recognize your name. How you doing? It's a Friday night here. Our last night in the apartment in Germany. From here, we will move to a hotel tomorrow. A few days there, and then we head to Rome. And then after that, we go on a cruise, back to Frankfurt, and then to Colorado, our final destination. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button, boys and girls. We are doing great. We have been self-employed, AKA retired, AKA laid off, for 2 weeks now. And you know what? I'm liking the hell out of it. I am liking the hell out of it. I wake up early in the morning, earlier than I ever did when I worked. And I don't even need a reason to wake up early. It's just I wake up, I'm like, hey, I've got things to do for me. So, yes, a new chapter in our journey of life. The page is turning slowly from the last chapter to the new chapter, but that's a good thing. If only I could retire. Well, you know, I'm 62 years young. I've waited a while for this. I still have a decent 50 years before retirement. Well, that depends too. I mean, make sure it's part of your plan and plan for it. You could. It's not, you don't have to retire at a specific age because of some rule. No one. How you doing? Welcome. Smash that thumbs up button. It'll get more people in here, and the more the merrier. Questions? Any questions out there? We'll answer questions. It's an AMA. I didn't put AMA in the title or whatever, but, ask me anything. Why am I streaming? Well, I told JP, because I'm bored. What do you do for a living? Right now, absolutely nothing. Right now, my YouTube channels and my websites are what I do for a living. Have you managed to find a running candidate? At this point, I do not have a running mate. We did, as you saw, we did put out the video earlier today, not demanding, what's the better word for it? Just letting people know, hey, are you afraid? Are you too afraid to put your name on the line? So we'll see. We'll see how that works out. Nolan, did I answer your question? So in the past, like 2 weeks ago, I was a network engineer. Was in the IT field for about 24 years. And then the 20 years before that, I was in the United States Marine Corps. So if you don't know already, I have half a dozen YouTube channels. Love your support on each and every one of them if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. I also have probably half a dozen active websites. And I could use the support on those too. What do I mean by support? Well, I suppose just looking them over, see if there's anything interesting there. Of course, if the topics aren't of interest to you, then I'm not going to expect you to go to the websites and just poke around and read stuff. If it's not interesting to you, I'm sure you got better things to do. Next question. Oh, yeah. So we turned in our Wi-Fi router today. We took it down to Media Market. So I am actually on my laptop inside. I'm tethering to my phone so I can still have internet access. Got any hobbies? Great question. Got quite a few, actually. And that's one of the reasons why I have so many YouTube channels and websites. I like photography. Photography has been a long hobby of mine. Our neighbor. Going for a walk with the dog. We are live on YouTube. She says hi. So where were we? Yes, photography has long been a hobby of mine. Even in high school, I had a old analog Nikon camera and was taking pictures in high school. Wildlife photography. Yes. So one of the things once we move to Colorado, which is coming up, when we move to Colorado, is going to be, I am going to be going out and trying to get good photos and video of various wildlife out there. Yes, sir, Bob. Absolutely. I love the nature. I love wildlife. One of the reasons I actually like this apartment we've been in is, right outside, we've got this big old pine tree back here. Let me see if I can, gotta get my hand in here somewhere. This big old pine tree here right in front of our apartment, which has been nice. How did you find Edinburgh overall? Very nice. Could have easily spent more time there than we did. Arthur's Seat was quite a hike. I actually overdid it a little bit going to Arthur's Seat. I didn't realize how much of a climb it was. And so I did catch a cold because I think I what's the word? Kind of wore myself out a little bit. Because, walked there actually from the hotel all the way up. And you've seen the videos, let's see here. Let me think what video is coming out today. Oh, I think tonight's video is where I take a 360 from on top of Arthur's Seat all the way around. Yeah, Arthur's Seat's nice. The castle's nice. We did the, of course, they don't let you video. We did the underground tour where they talked about how people lived beneath the streets and stuff like that. That was rather interesting. What else? So the wife and daughter, they actually went on a ship because our daughter's got a couple kids. So they went on a ship tour. I said, I'm not interested in a ship tour. I'm going to Arthur's Seat. And I went. 5 people watching. How y'all doing out there? Don't forget to smash that like button. And please present your questions in the chat and I will answer them as best I can. No one. I love bird singing and bird sighting and photography. I hear them singing on there. Beautiful background sound for the live. Yes, I'm sure I'll get a copy. Someone will claim copyright on this. Someone that's got birds. So I guess what happens is, of course, YouTube scours your video using its algorithm and all that good stuff, and it catches the sounds in the background. Well, these birds in particular, their song is the same. So that means anybody who's already put out a YouTube video of these birds, it'll be like, oh, YouTube will let them know, hey, there's a possible copyright infringement here. You better check it out. And so they do, and then they don't watch the video to see that I'm outside. There are birds in the tree. And then they'll say, oh, copyright claim. And then YouTube comes back and says, oh, your video is now no longer monetized because somebody's put in a copyright claim. And then I've got to dispute it. If you don't dispute it, you don't get any earnings from it. Yes, no one, that is crazy, but it helps to protect those people who've got content out there and other people are using it without permission. So it's not 100% accurate or great, but that's what happens when you have these automated systems to check your content. So don't be afraid to dispute it. It's still in escrow at this time. They have like 30 days to respond to my dispute. Jay Strange, Trump 2024 mega. No! Les Waller for president 2024. People over politics, and you get more with less. How you doing there, Mr. Strange or Miss Strange or It's Strange? Hey, It's Strange would work too, right? How y'all doing out there? How many people do we have? Let me give me a F in the chat if you're from the United States, so I can see who I've got from the United States. Oh, you can give me an F. You can do it. You can do it. Push that F button. Oh, wait. If you're on a phone, how are you going to push an F button? Wait, you're putting text in there. I'm Spanish. Are you from Spain? Kalamazoo, Michigan? Missouri. Kalamazoo. Is that Michigan? Michigan, isn't it? Spain. Ah, wow. Welcome to the channel. All countries, all people are always welcome to my channels. I see everyone equally. With Spain, we've been to Barcelona. I did a 2-week boot camp in Spain, but I didn't get to go and see anything because it was really a boot camp. Really a lot of studying I had to do. Michigan, okay. That's good. All right. I still know some cities in the U.S. All righty. Where else we go besides Barcelona? I like the coastlines. I'd like to go to the beaches. Didn't have any time to go to the beaches. We're taking a cruise here the end of June. We will end up in Barcelona. Problem is, though, once we get off the boat, we're going directly to the airport, coming back to Frankfurt, spending a couple days in Frankfurt, and then flying to Colorado. Our final point. We've been in Germany for 13 years. We've been in Germany. 11 years before that, we were in Korea. 3 years before that, we were in Japan. It's time to go home and spend time with the family. What? Era Pink, today's your birthday. Well, would you like me to sing happy birthday to you in several languages? Don't forget to smash that like button, new peoples. Stuttgart. Noise. Oh, I can't speak. I don't think I can sing it in German. Does that make you German or are you an American in Stuttgart? Yeah, okay. Ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. Let's start another language. Sengil chuka hamnida. Sengil chuka hamnida. Sengil chuka hamnida. Sengil chuka hamnida. That's Korean. Uh-oh. I remember. Yeah, see. I don't remember how to put it together, but Japanese Tanjobi is Japanese for birthday, but I'm not sure how to put the lines together. Let's see here. German, happy birthday. Tell me, put it in the chat how to sing, how put the German line in the chat. I'll sing it for you. Chinese birthday. Oh, I know what it is for Chinese. Sheng Kuai La, Sheng Kuai La, Sheng Kuai La, Sheng Kuai La. Yes, put the German in the chat for happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, German. Happy? It's probably Schön something, right? Mutt's birthday. Put it there, put it there, put it there, put it there. Oh. Oh, I can do that. All is gut, Zoom, Geburtstag. 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 There, how's that? Does that give me a thumbs up? Does that smash that like button? I don't need to see that. Yes, we've lost our tethering with the laptop. That's okay. Laptop can wait. What's the best piece of advice you would give a young person? You're welcome there, Arapink. Bitte schön. Let's see here. What's the best piece of advice you would give a young person? Wow. Wow. Take time to smell the roses. I don't know if that's the best piece of advice. There's so many pieces of advice that I could give. But definitely, so for your own health, take time to smell the roses. For future things, make a plan for retirement now. And as part of that, pay yourself first. So let's say you're making $100. Put $20 into something, some investment, safe investment for you. Before you pay your bills, before you spend money on things you want and need, pay yourself first. If you do that consistently, let's say you get a pay raise. Well, let's say now you're making $200. Well, maintain that 20% paying yourself first, because then you won't miss it. Anytime you get a pay raise, pay yourself first, because if you don't see it, you won't miss it, you won't use it. Very important. It'll add up significantly by the time you do go to retire. Boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Thank you for the advice. My pleasure. And it cost you absolutely nothing but asking the question. I do have a YouTube channel that's called Financial Independence Now. We will be working that a lot more once we get to Colorado. On there are ways of earning extra income. Let's say you've got a full-time job or something and you want to earn some extra money, then depending, of course, where you are in the world, too, it makes a difference because opportunities are not the same. So even though I'm an American, there are a lot more opportunities online for me to earn money if I'm actually living in the United States, which we will be starting again in July. There's lots of ways out there to earn $20 here, $30 there, $10 here, just by being in the States. Surveys, all sorts of different things you can do. Well, here on YouTube, if you've established a YouTube channel and you're getting the views and you have the subscribers, you can earn some income with YouTube. If you're into gaming and you stream on Twitch, there again, there's a way of earning some income. Websites, if you have websites and you get enough traffic to your websites, there again, you can earn money from ads. You can also earn money from affiliate marketing. And all these you can do from anywhere in the world. And that's why when I was asked earlier, what is my job? Well, my job is the websites I have, the YouTube channels I have. Those are earning income. As we're speaking here on the channel, those are earning income. While I'm sleeping, they earn income. CPM in Spain is tragic. In USA, they pay incredibly more for online traffic. Indeed. So the good thing, though, is you are not limited to having a Spanish market, although Spanish is the second most spoken language in the world. You can also target a US market for your website. So let's say you build a website and let's say it's in Spanish, but you're also, I can see here, you also speak, speak English well. So you could have two versions of the website. You could have a Spanish version. You could also have an American version to help get more traffic to the website. So Google, gives you kudos for having more traffic. So then your target market would be English speaking American. Just like whether I'm in Germany or France or wherever, well, my websites are in Canada or the US or wherever the hell they're being hosted. My target market is always going to be US because the US is going to pay higher for ads. And then there's affiliate marketing, with Amazon.com. So let's say someone buys a bike because they visited my website. Well, then I get a small portion of that, and the person who bought the bike doesn't gain or lose anything by doing that. I mean, it's just a matter of me pointing them in the right direction, and then let all the mechanics of the purchasing and stuff like that work themselves out. We've been live now for 22 minutes. We've had up to 6 people, at least I've seen it. We've had up to 6 people at one time. Although I think my counter is not working very well because it shows 0, but I'm actually talking to somebody while it says 0, which is weird. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. Yes, our last night in our apartment here. So we are down to bare essentials in the apartment for cooking and eating and stuff like that. We're trying to leave nothing to waste because we did lose our job 2 weeks ago. And that was like 6 weeks earlier than we had expected. We're trying to minimize our costs as much as we can because now instead of working until July 19th full-time for a company, we're on our own. So we're not getting paid X number of dollars per day for being here. We're not getting paid housing anymore. None of it. So we are being very frugal. But we've cleaned the house. The apartment is very clean, top to bottom. We had it repainted. That cost us over 2,000 euro to repaint the entire apartment. Then the rest we've done ourselves, windows and floors and stuff like that. We've done. Yeah. Hard to believe. Yes, I am currently in Germany. However, ich spreche kein Deutsch. and no hablo español. I took Spanish class in 8th grade, middle school. It was like one semester. That's all I know. Whoa, nice. Euros will be happening there. Yeah, euros. Let's take a walk in the grass. Since we're using phone, we're not using Wi-Fi. Since I turned that in earlier today, we don't have Wi-Fi anymore. So let's walk around the yard a little bit. Oh, got a different view. So the patio I was just on there, you can see. You can see there, kind of. Bird no singing. Someone's gonna give me a copyright claim. Let's see here. So we were on the ground floor. There's also an apartment that's on the floor above that. Yeah, it's really hard to see the apartment, but that's okay. But the tree, oh my God, the tree. See if we can't give you a better view of the tree. See how big that tree is? That is a nice tree. I like trees. Kind of talked about that earlier. Then we also have this other different type of pine tree here. behind us, but that thing looks like it's dying. So, oh yeah, I don't. So I was going to do like a, I was going to do like a 2-hour stream, but that's not going to happen because I'm getting hungry. So we're definitely not going to do a 2-hour stream because I'm going to need food or I'm going to get hungry. But not right now. We can still. Hey, bird, no singing. Got those copyright bubbas out there. They're going to say, oh, well, whatever. Life is good. Life is good. Take time to smell the roses. All righty. Well, I did put a post on LinkedIn and Facebook. And of course, YouTube does their own advertising. So I was hoping that I'd get some people in to the channel that I knew. We got Bargenator came in earlier. I've known him. He's been on. He's been gaming a long time, so he came in. That was nice of him. Maybe JP's out there lurking. He doesn't want to say hi. Oh, come on, JP, where you at? Oh man. Yeah. So tomorrow afternoon we'll head to the hotel. Good stuff. We'll have to see what's around there to do and see. At least I'll have internet back instead of just using 5G. Although 5G works. Hey, we're up to 3 thumbs up. Well, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate the thumbs up. It's good stuff. Yeah, we did start the stream in the house, but as you can see, it's got a really bad echo because the rooms are empty. Big rooms, empty. Echo, oh, 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 oh. Echo, oh, 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 oh. All right. Well, you gotta look at the street here. Oh, yes. By the way, I'm wearing my pajamas. So just for yeah. See? Pajamas. Where else can you work in your pajamas? I love it. All right, here's the street. See the street behind me here? And it goes to this side. It's kind of a dead-end street. It's got a cul-de-sac, which makes it really nice. Then on that side, you've got a Reve, a Lidl, a DM, an Aldi. So very convenient for picking up groceries and stuff like that. We can just walk down the street, buy our groceries, and be done with it. It's a really quiet street because of the cul-de-sac over here. Not a lot of cars come down here. Hey, it's the missus. You want to say hi, Chuck? Say, Chuck, say hi. You're live, Unju. Say hi. There, that's Mrs. W. She thinks I'm crazy. Maybe I am. She'll be the first Korean American as the first lady in the White House. What do you think of that? We'll have some real good Korean food then. Oh boy. Ah, yes. Even though it's chilly today, this German weather is just funny. So we packed all of our cold weather stuff because, well, we can only take so much in 2 big suitcases and 2 carry-ons. So we packed all of our cold weather stuff, and we've been getting weather at night here like in the upper 40s. I'm like, wait a minute, this is June. This is June, damn it. That's not the weather you're supposed to have in June. But we hit Rome. Oh my God. It's like mid-90s. Holy cow. I won't know how to act when I get to Rome. I'll be like, but we've got the weather. We've got the clothes for it. We've got shorts. We've got suntan lotion, T-shirts. We've got swimming goggles, a swimming suit, because the cruise we're going on is the Mediterranean. It's going to be hot in the Mediterranean. We're ready for that. We're ready for a serious break. You know, we've been, since I lost my job, 31st of May, we've been working on getting everything ready to be moved and getting things moved and cleaning things. And I've made so many trips to the recycle center throwing stuff away and things like that. Oh, I think I don't even have a desk. I mean, I can show a picture of my desk. My desk that I'm using to set up my laptop. Basically, I got my laptop on a windowsill. I've got 2 footstools stacked on top of each other with a pillow on top of them. That's my desk right now. But I can only sit there for so long, and then it's pretty uncomfortable. But it goes to show it's in the mind. Getting things done. You don't have to have a perfect environment to be working. I mean, one of the people, one of my fellow coworkers from many years ago mentioned I've worked in a lot worse conditions. That couldn't be further from the truth. I mean, that is absolutely not the other way around. That is absolutely true. I mean, when I was on active in the Marines, there were times where you would set up a tent in the middle of a field, and that was your office. Raining outside, mud everywhere, but that was the office. What the hell kind of lanterns did we use? That's a good question. I mean, a lot of times we would have electricity because they'd have generators and stuff like that, but oh, that's an interesting question. What did we have for lanterns? Huh. I think a lot of times we just end up using our flashlights and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. What the hell did we have for lanterns? Oh, I'm not sure. Wow, it's been that long? Why, I mean, it has been a long time. I mean, hell, yeah, that's been a long time. That was like a lifetime ago. The birds are singing. As a reminder, these are real birds, so any copyright claims to this video are bogus. You didn't take the time to watch the video to see that I'm outside where birds actually sing. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Do I have any other questions? No questions? No more questions? Well, we didn't get the audience we hoped. Well, we tried. So I thought maybe if I put Les Waller for president, I'd get more viewers because people well, especially because I've been doing shorts videos on the same subject. So the idea here is, people are saying that we've got no choice. The only choices are Biden and Trump. That's not true. There are other choices. B, well, if you want to run for president and you don't have any party backing, what do? You could be a write-in candidate. But what does it take to be a write-in candidate? And that's why I've done a whole series of shorts videos that talk about exactly what you have to do to be a write-in candidate. And each and every state, it's different. They each have different forms, different rules, different deadlines for you to submit, because you can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to be running for president." Write your name in when you vote. It doesn't work like that. It works like that maybe in half a dozen states, and then there's like half a dozen states that don't even allow it, and then the rest of the states, it's like, "Oh, you need to have the names and addresses and signatures of X number of electors, and you need to have your name and your running mate's name notarized that you're declaring your candidacy as a write-in candidate." Well, that means whoever's doing that has got to, with their running mate, go be together, and go to a notary public or a court official that can actually notarize their signatures. So you've got that. And then if you need to have electors from each of the states, that means you have to have somebody working with you in each state, gathering up, getting 11 people, 20 people, 15 people to sign their name on this form and get it back to you, because in order to become an official write-in candidate in these states, you have to have all these forms turned in by a specific date, whatever their deadline is. Sebastian Masclet, how you doing? I thought this was a Go stream. Well, if it was a Go stream, that would be live on my Waller Dog Gaming channel. But isn't life Go? Isn't Go life? Aren't there a lot of tactical and strategic decisions we make in life that we have to decide upon to see if we are going to win or lose? But I do thank you for stopping in. Appreciate it. Don't forget to smash that like button. The next Go stream will be sometime in July, because we're in the middle of moving from Germany back to the United States. And so it's really difficult for me to do any streaming of Go or any other of the games that I play. And I do miss it. And I do miss the folks that come in and support the stream. And I miss playing against people. Go is the best game in the world. None better. And we get to the States, we will push it a lot harder than we did while we were here. Matter of fact, you know, the American Go Congress is going in July in Portland, Oregon, but we're not going to make it. We won't have transportation, for one. We didn't make reservations or even think about it because, like I say, we'll be moving. Oh, you're going to be there. Have a great time. Have a great time, sir. And, that's good. Well, even if you're only there for a weekend or a little bit, it's always a great experience to sit on the other side of a table from another Go player. I really enjoyed that when I was in Korea. And when I would visit Japan from Korea, I would always find a Go club and play Go. Moved from Europe to US 10 years ago. I remember the pain. Good luck. Well, I guess, well, the good thing is, the company is paying for the household goods move. And so we didn't really, it took us time to throw away a lot of junk because they said we were going to be overweight and over budget. And we still don't know the results of that. But then we ended up having to have our car shipped ourselves because the movers through the company were going to charge almost 2 times the rate that we could get ourselves. And so now it's just a matter of, we had a vacation already planned, so we're still going to take it. So it's a matter of getting to that vacation date, do the vacation, and then we'll head back to the U.S. And then our household goods and cars will still not be there for, I think the car is going to take at least a month before it gets there to meet us. And household goods, I'm not sure. Neither one of them are on the boat yet. They're still, I'm sure they're both up in Bremerhaven, Germany, since they'll go out of there. But we'll get an email once they've actually boarded ship to be able to keep track of that stuff. The good thing is we're being expected in the States, so we've got that set up. We have a place to stay in the States, which is really great. So that end of it, we don't have to worry about, thank God. That would really be a pain in the butt, trying to set something up while you're over here to stay over there. Yeah, already got plans in place. Don't forget to smash that like button. Just saying. Okay. I'm going to miss the church bells here in Germany and all of Europe, where they have the church bells that go bong, bong, bong. I kind of miss that. That'll be something I miss. I'm going to miss the old towns, sitting at a cafe on the street, the cobblestone street. I'm going to definitely miss that about Europe. I'm going to miss seeing and going through castles in Europe. Yeah, I'll probably miss, in some ways, I'll miss the moderate weather here. In some ways, I won't. When it's summer, it's supposed to be summer. Not in the 50s. In the middle of June. What else? Yeah. Oh, I'm not going to miss. I am not. Let me repeat that. I am not going to miss German commercials, German advertisements. Every time I'm trying to do something online and it pops up in German, I won't miss that one bit. Radio stations being in German, won't miss that. People, and God bless Germans. I mean, you know, they're people, we're all people. And I should have learned German, but I didn't. So I'm not going to miss trying to communicate in a foreign language. Even today, to cancel our phone, to cancel our phones, I went into the O2 office at the Media Market, and oh, you have to cancel these online. So I went online, and of course the form you have to fill out is in German, and I'm like, oh, Jesus. But you can also call. So I called in, and there again, you're listening to eins. Zwei. So I just pushed one and it kept saying, representative, representative, representative. I finally got somebody who spoke really good English. Who spoke English very well. And so we were able to get everything canceled that we needed to. But yeah, I won't miss that. I mean, of course, the culture shock when I get to the States will be, what are the things that I'm not used to that you have to go through as an American living in America? But the good thing is, so let's look at the silver lining. The silver lining is, oh, what an opportunity for me to make a bunch of YouTube videos on living in America, because we haven't lived in America since 1997. I'm sure things have changed, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of frustrating moments, a lot of exciting moments, a lot of dull moments. I'll share them with you on this channel, Les Waller International. I'm going to get out and try and see, go to various national parks in the U.S., because one of my websites, U.S. Parks, is it usparks.org? I think that's what it is. Needs content, because Google says your content is not original enough. So I need to get out to some national parks. I need to take my own photos, have my own experiences, and write articles that are specific to those parks. So that way Google can say, oh, okay, I like your website. You can put ads on it now. Well, we'll put ads on it now. All part of the plan to earn more income, because we are also Financial Independence Now. What are the YouTube channels we got? We got Financial Independence Now, Workout with Grandpa. Do you know I have a workout channel? Workout with Grandpa. Of course, Waller Dog Gaming, Les Waller International. Oh, and there's the one we built. We're working on building a Shopify store selling Eastern wear. It's called Exquisite Eastern Wear. Exquisite Eastern Wear, something like that. But be that as it may, all easy to find. Just Google Les Waller International. A whole bunch of crap pops up. The whole page is filled with me because I've been doing so many different things. Well, anyway, we're at 43 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I would stay longer, but I am getting hungry. I need to ask Mrs. W to prepare my dinner. It's already ready. Just needs to be cooked. Let me know if you'd like more of these live streams like this. I would be more than happy to. I enjoy talking to y'all. I enjoy answering questions, and I enjoy giving advice when I can. So don't forget, you get more with less. And people over politics. This is Les Waller, and we are going to sign off here. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great Friday evening and a wonderful weekend. Love you all. God bless.